Oh, this is criminal. Auto loot? You're kidding. Oh wait, I gotta. Whoa, why is there two sources? What? Nah.
I beg your pardon, but...
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. It's my dear friend.
Hazel?
She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane. Well, the last time I saw her, we were... Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front...
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone in. I know you Hogwarts students. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend.
Oh, you've a good soul. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is no... And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the... Remember?
Revelio certainly never
I
appeared.
need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Oh, what's the light of your eyes?
Hazel must be here somewhere. Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio. Come on, Hazel.
What have you done?
Revelio. Leviosa. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Revelio.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine.
You've a kind heart, you do. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Absolutely shameless.
Could it be a Merlin trial? There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
One who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
It's another festive one!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bovada. Expelliarmus.
What is going on with them?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio. Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Yes. A
Lumos.
more hushed approach is likely wise. Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Revelio. Depulso.
Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
You did it!
Revelio. Lumos.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many.
Revelio. I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Revelio.
I was just thinking how poachers haven't been here, assuming this
Revelio.
is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to get
Revelio.
to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first.
You love
We
this
should do
game?
as Doran suggested and
Yeah,
bring the
I pretty.
moonstone
It's
to
a
the
pretty cool game. I
henge.
like it.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more
Revelio.
I want a Fwooper.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Bruh. Seriously?
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
have been meaning to speak with you.
Revelio. I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Care enough to remove my demiguise statue.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Correct. Seriously, like, nothing new good? Damn, nothing new that I got was good.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mr. Moon, it was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
He's not your friend, bro.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
My father always taught me to keep my wonder.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Bombard! I will make you pay. Bombard! I won't rest until... Expelliarmus! Confringo! I won't rest until you're... Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Hey, wait.
Confringo! I know what that means. Merlin trial.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Bombarda! Confringo!
This'll bleed along.
Levioso!
Now!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
No!
Bombarda!
I will make
Defendo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
I've been fighting since the dawn. Victory is ours. Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Depulso!
Oh, I already collected it. Okay, cool. That means I don't have to do it again.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
From shoes to chapeau.
Accio.
Incendio. Suit me sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring. Oh, little moon calf. Half person. At your service. Expelliarmus, confirm. Stop. Was that your... Expelliarmus. Your spells glance off of them. Expelliarmus! You've been from here. Confringo! Oh, that was meant for me. Crucial. Bombarda! It's always my turn. Confringo!
Oh no! I've been fighting since the first. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful. Hello, Hamora. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Nah, Lodgok betrayed us. I already know. I have a feeling he betrayed us. Trusting a bar person's friend. Come on now.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's.
I won't rest. Dead.
Expelliarmus! Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
What the hell am I supposed to do then? Can I skip this animation?
Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Bombarda. Confringo.
Bro. Come on.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Should think they felt that in London. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Compulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Centuries of injustice.
You can't stop us.
I suspect.
One less. Rather up one. Correct.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I will make you. Let's get it. I won't let. Give us
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
But I'm better.
Depulso.
No!
Glacius.
Don't you try again, I beg you! I won't let.
Cruciate. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. Revelio. 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 I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Oh God, can't do crap, dude.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio! Confringo!
Let's get this up.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
Won't be stopped.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Bro, my fucking computer.
Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda! Accio! Repulsor! Revelio! Repulsor! I have to find a way to steal that drill. Revelio! Confringo!
All right, let's tangle, Ranrock.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Why am I gonna skip this?
Don't!
You're right.
Oh never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Oh, shut up.
Avada-kedavra!
Poor Lord Cock. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
But he gave him the last repository.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Revelio.
Powdered bat spleen, I think.
What are you up to now?
Persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio. Glacius.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Defender, Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Defender, Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Defender, Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh my god.
Revelio.
The Inferi. They're everywhere.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Why is it not doing any damage to that freaking Fury?
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Crucible. Imperial. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. It's... Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
Unfortunately, that's where we had to end it. I have to go to work. You know, priorities. So I have to go. Thank you for joining, though.